Hello and welcome. We follow and react to the internet's scariest ghosts, aliens, cryptids, and things that just can't be explained by human nature. Today we have 5 ghost stories that will make you think twice about turning that light off or going into the woods at night. In our first clip of the night, we have someone who is investigating the rattling and shaking of their bathroom door handle. Even the cat has seemed to take notice. Our victim approaches the door cautiously and shares a quick glance with the cat. After opening the bathroom door, it is revealed that no one is inside. Some speculate that them turning the light off and back on before making it to the door was them warning someone else behind the door that they were approaching. Others say that they could have used fishing line on the door handle, thus supporting the idea that this is fake. However, if you go back to the moment when they scanned the bathroom, you can see the vague outline of someone or something sitting there. But I'll leave it up to you to decide. Is this a joke between two people? Fishing line? Or is something waiting for the light to turn off again? In this next clip, a man is recording his basement door. Each time the door opens, it is seen that there is no one there, so he closes it. However, every time he closes it, a dark figure appears to be on the other side. With each shut of the door, the dark figure seems to get bigger, until eventually it is the biggest it's seen. Here, they have brightened up the image, and you can see it grow in size. It's almost as if it's annoyed to have the door shut in its face repeatedly over and over again. Is there really something in the basement that is just waiting to get out, and what would happen if it did? Well, we may not have to wonder long. In another area, the same man is in his living room recording his chair, which seems to be moving by itself. As he turns to the TV to show the reflection of the chair, something horrible happens. In the reflection, you can clearly see a dark figure appear to stand up and hurriedly walk towards him. Frightened, the man turns back around, but nothing is there. When you slow it down, you can see something disappear. However, whether that is a ghost or a demon, or just a trick played well on the eyes, I'll let you decide for yourself. At our number 3 slot, we have a woman who goes by just Mel232 on TikTok. In the video, she is transporting a body in her back seat. As she drives, she begins to hear noises and sounds coming from the box from which the body is contained in. Some have speculated that she's the one making the noises. If you listen closely, you can hear whispering coming from the box.
Sit her down in there now, damn it. Can y'all hear it? I keep looking back there to see if that box won't open.
Is it just Mel whispering behind the camera, or something more sinister attempting to speak to her from their cardboard grave? You be the judge. Up next, we have another woman who goes by Mommy Non Empty on TikTok. In her first video, she explains how her brother has something attached to him that will never leave him alone. The brother simply corrects her that something is attached to something he owns, not to him precisely. He just doesn't know what that object is. Apparently a medium told the brother this some time ago.
So my brother has poltergeists. Everywhere he's gone, we've now come to find out it's not attached to the house, it's attached to him.
No, attached to something I have.
Or something he has. That's fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. You're lucky I'm in the car with him. I have a whole bunch of shady freaking videos. Total sketch if you guys want to see them. Do you want to see them? I'll post a whole bunch. If you do, let me know.
She then goes on to show an old video taken from outside his house from which he lives in alone. In the video, you can see an orb that appears in the camera and floats around, and even though you can see it, you can still see through, until eventually it fades off into the corner, seemingly going into the house. The next video she shares is a video her brother sent to her when he was looking for his cat Felix. It appears Felix is the only one who has the right idea. Get out while you can. Felix. As he searches the stairs and his room, he turns to the door right in front of him.
Felix.
Upon going closer, you can see a thin outline of a dark figure behind the door, which eventually closes the door shut, ushering the brother to retreat to his room. In the video, you can sense the brother's fear as he slowly backs away and goes into his room. Some have speculated this is fake, that this is simply someone standing there being creepy for the fun of it. Kelly has admitted that this could be true. However, she denies it and says that neither her or her brother have time to sit around and fake ghost videos.
I've set this one up because it's pictures, so before I get all of the comments of this is fake, it's not. I don't have enough time on my hands to try to fake this. Neither does my brother. So I try to set it up pretty well. I have one more video after this, and then they'll start trickling in slowly because he doesn't get haunted on an hourly basis. So let me know what you think of this one. This one actually freaked me out more than all of the videos.
Later on, the brother takes a picture and shows this. After a moment or two, it is gone. If you look back at the video, you can see that where that figure would have had to stand to cast this shadow is not a place where any human could stand, at least not without some help. In a later clip, you can see the brother sitting down, seemingly working. In the room behind him, you notice that it gets very bright. The sister, Kelly, has pointed out that this room in the house is a bathroom and there are no windows in there. As it gets bright, eventually the door to his bedroom slams shut, startling the brother instantaneously. Is there really a poltergeist haunting this brother, or is it just another hoax? In September 2024, a TikTok user whose account has since disappeared, likely because viewers dismissed her claims, began posting a string of unsettling videos. It all started when she and her daughter were followed to their apartment by a man who seemed to be arguing with something invisible.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door. I know you heard me. Get out front of my door. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
But that strange encounter was only the beginning of a chilling series of events. Fortunately, the man left quickly. But when she rewatched the footage, she noticed something far more disturbing. The door to a vacant apartment across the hall opened and closed on its own. Combined with the bizarre behavior of the man, this was too strange to ignore.
So here's an update on what happened in the Ring camera footage when I was with my daughter the other day. And they stole my Ring camera, but that's another story for another day. Anyway, y'all, in the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, look at that. But in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at that. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how? How?
She contacted the landlord, who sent a maintenance worker to check the vacant unit.
You say the light works? Yeah, he said the light works. Oh, Lord. The fuck? What is that? Y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? They put kids' shoes up in there. What the? So how? So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like, nah, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Unnerved, she left the building and vowed not to return. But when she reviewed the video again, what she discovered left her shaken.
I noticed something in them pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it. Those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago. Yo, this is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
Determined to get answers, especially about who had been stealing children's shoes from the hallway, she focused her suspicion on the man who followed her. Before confronting him, she started asking questions around the complex, including speaking with the property manager.
Okay, so tell me again, like, how long has it been since somebody stayed in that room or been in that room?
Oh, shit. At least 6 years.
6 years. 6 years. So y'all ain't been up there and did no type of checks, like none of that. 6 years.
Why?
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. And the reason why I said that is because I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. But my question is, though, why though? Like, make it make sense.
With new information in hand, she set up a hidden camera and crafted a plan. That's when things escalated.
This right here is gonna let me know who been in this building stealing these kids' shoes, and also who the hell has access to that room right there. Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. See these little shoes right here? Put them here as bait, right? On some real cheap shoes, just, little kids' shoes or whatever. But what I did was, I got me a plant, right? Little cheap plant too, but look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. Hopefully nobody else see it.
She began hearing what sounded like a child crying from inside the empty apartment. Though she spotted a few strangers on her floor, no one fell for her setup. Then, 2 days later, she captured something bone-chilling. Her neighbor stepped out after hearing the crying from the vacant unit. But what happened next was beyond unsettling. On camera, a shoe clearly moved on its own. Before her account vanished entirely, she shared one final video. This is that last post. Watch it and decide for yourself, what do you think?
As you can see, property manager came and put a lock on the door. And whoever was in there, the fuck? Just.
And there you have it, another installment of our Top 5 Ghost series. From shower spirits, to poltergeists that like to play hide and seek, to ghosts who are just trying to find their right shoe size, these stories remind us that sometimes the scariest things are the ones lurking just out of sight. If you enjoyed tonight's countdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. Have a creepy clip or ghost encounter of your own? Drop it in the comments or send it to our email that just might appear in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep your lights on tonight. You never know what might be standing in the dark.